Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It has been a minute or two since I last posted a video. I'm still new to this stuff, so during the off season I really haven't figured out what to record or what videos I could put out there. I'm thinking about maybe doing some ice fishing videos maybe next winter, so just to keep the content coming. It is a nice balmy -8 degrees outside here in Minnesota right now, and it doesn't feel like I should be planning for the 25 garden yet, but it is time. In today's video we're just going to go over what we are going to grow this year, and then get ready for seed starting here. Probably in a couple weeks or 3 weeks or so we'll be starting some seeds. So the next video will be going over seed starting. I'll show you how I make my own seed starting mix to save yourself some money if you start a lot of seeds indoors. But today's just going over what we're growing, and this is a lot. I'm gonna have to try to find a place for all of it, but in the next video also I will show how I plan my garden out just to make sure I have room for everything. But with that being said, let's start show you what we're gonna grow this year. We'll start with the two zucchini that we have done every year, which is a black beauty and a golden zucchini. We have grown these two varieties for the last 4 or 5 years, and they yield a lot of zucchini. We love them. So them will be the two zucchinis. Radishes will be a cherry bell and an early scarlet. We'll obviously plant them as soon as we can work the ground up. This will probably maybe be the last year of Brussels sprouts if they do not produce anything this year. But this is a different variety than we've done in the past, so hopefully it's called a Catskill Brussels sprout. Hopefully that will be the ticket this year. We will do a red acre cabbage, a late flat Dutch cabbage, and an early Jersey Wakefield cabbage. We will try sweet corn again this year. This is a different variety than what we did last year. Last year the stalks and everything got really promising, but the corn itself didn't get that big. So maybe this variety, and like I said, this is will be our second year, so we will give that a try again. Then we have a bunch of herbs and some other plants we have never done before, but we have a lot of herbs still in the garden. We don't know which ones will make it through the winter. I did cover them up with straw, so we will just start them all indoors, and whatever don't pop up, hopefully we have, and that'll be a thyme, cilantro, parsley, basil, sage, oregano, dill, which dill is starting to just sprout out everywhere in the garden, which I'm fine with that. Lavender. This will be our first year doing a bee balm. We will do a spearmint this year, which we will plant in a pot, because spearmint, like mint, will overtake your garden if you let it. So we will always grow a mint or a spearmint in a pot so we can keep it under control. And then this is a toothache plant. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Splantes. I know I'm butchering it, but I don't know what the uses are for yet. Spicy and citrus flavor. We'll give it a try. We'll probably put that in a pot as well. As soon as the soil can get worked, we'll do spinach, arugula, and then a few lettuces we're gonna do. We're gonna do a Grand Rapids leaf lettuce and a Tango red leaf that will just obviously grow for the leaves. And then we'll try out doing some head lettuce, which is just gonna be a little gem lettuce. Now on to the pumpkins, which will be in the pumpkin garden back here. This isn't really a pumpkin, but it's a winter squash. We'll give that a try. And some weird little lumpy pumpkins that we tried last year. And then we did these 3 little miniature pumpkins. We'll give them a try again. A Connecticut pumpkin. And then the blue style pumpkin. And then we have some giant pumpkin. On the onions here, we will do ruby red onion. Now here in Minnesota, we have to grow a long day onion, so this is a good long day onion. And then the Utah yellow Spanish is a great storing onion. We actually are still eating some from last year's harvest, and they're still doing just fine in a 5-gallon bucket. We grew these 2 melons last year, sugar baby watermelon and a big cantaloupe. We will be doing these 2 varieties again, and we'll do the same cucumbers last year, which is a market more. But this year we're gonna also throw in some pickling cucumbers, and a national pickling cucumber is a very good cucumber for making pickles and relish and whatnot. But we are running low on pickles, so we're gonna have to grow some of them, and we will try the loofah sponges again. Last year we put these in pots and they did not grow, so we will find a spot for them in one of the raised beds somewhere. Onto tomatoes. We will do just 1 cherry tomato, which is a Chadwick. We are going to try a pineapple tomato this year. And then our big varieties are a Bonnie Best, a Kellogg's Breakfast, a Moneymaker, Wisconsin 55, and an Ace 55. And then instead of Romas this year, we're going to do an Opalka tomato variety, which is similar to a Roma, maybe gets a little bigger. Pepper varieties this year, we are going to cut back on peppers this year because we have a ton still in the freezer, so we shouldn't need any for making sauces or salsa or anything next year, or this fall I should say. But the Jimmy Nardello, which we will grow every year just because we love how it grills up. California Wonder, which is our pretty much our staple bell pepper that we grow every year. Of course, jalapenos. And then we'll do a lemon drop pepper, which has it's not too hot, but produces very well. And that's it for the pepper varieties this year. And then we'll do a Imperator 58 carrot and a Danvers carrot. Our 2 varieties of carrots we grow every year. And last but not least, Blue Lake bush bean, which we grow every year. And then some shelling peas. I might get some sugar snaps in there this year, but we like to try to get a lot of these to freeze up. I think that's it. It seems like a lot. We will fit it all in there somewhere. So with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. I have not got all my seeds yet. They were out of a couple varieties, which is another pumpkin variety, a jack-o'-lantern, and then rosemary. They're out of stock on rosemary, another herb that we will be growing, starting indoors. But with that being said, next video, I said earlier, would be I'll get ready for seed starting. So I'll show you how I get ready. I will have my garden planned out. I'll kind of go through and show you how I do that. Maybe not show you how I do it, but I'll show you the final product. I will show you how I do the seed start mix. So I got to get all that stuff. I got to get all the pots and everything ready in here. That will be the next video. So thanks for watching, and we hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.